Despite the invasion of their habitat, many tarantula species have adapted quite well to the changed conditions. Human presence does not appear to disturb the animals to any appreciable extent.
Your technique, it's very strange.
It's a new one. Is that so?
Still, the sheer variety of species can cause confusion. Eventually, the muscles tighten and cramp. The victim begins to sweat. His breath becomes labored.
Arachnophobix. 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 Arachnophobix.
As it enters your bloodstream, paralyzing the victim. You scream. As it enters your bloodstream, paralyzing the victim. You scream. As it enters your bloodstream, paralyzing the victim. You scream. As it enters your bloodstream, paralyzing the victim. You scream.
This high-tech android writes bars by discovering the magnitude of here to stars. An asteroid belt in between Jupiter and Mars. Spit solar, alpha waves, my jugular, flying space cars. Far behind your comprehension, this icon's imaginations present constellations, spider-style medicine for my cerebellum. Emerge from hell again, my spell spin, chemical death winds that just devastate. Disintegrate, whack ignorance across the state. Supernatural heavyweight, like the front bump posse leader. The solar soldier proceeds to feed ya, but knowledge over tracks produced by Sun and Chiba. Move with the speed of a cheetah, camouflage when I need to. Reach you with speeches that flow rapidly like street sweepers, that sink deep beneath like teeth from sharks in the reef. Defeat your weak peeps on the streets with my poisonous words that seek for cosmic beads.
I sustain objections when I'm wrecking section with the direction of perfection that was built through lessons. But my progression of focused aggression can be heard in any Saturday night session. And while we're expressing, we're eardrum blessing, competing with the best in the game. But we're not resting till we put them to shame. With rotating flames that can maintain through hurricanes and leak deep emotions like a lethal potion.
As it enters your bloodstream, paralyzing the victim. You scream. As it enters your bloodstream, paralyzing the victim. You scream. As it enters your bloodstream, paralyzing the victim. You scream. As it enters your bloodstream, paralyzing the victim. You scream.
Spawn, articulate flows, releases aerodust and pollen that glows through ear holes until creation's inanimate, space falling subconscious. Sifts, stews, and uplifts into the mist, manifesting ceremonial orchestration through mental instrumentation, interstellar control. Unstoppable stroll, locking MCs in sleeper holes until they're frozen cold. Magnetize the wires from magma and melt back to magnese. Release a circle of light, revolves around mics at night, flows like interstellar wind over hologramic oceans. Creating high volumes of energy, lyrical, melodic, static, melodious. Expressiveness of my poetic intellect, mentally self-indulgent. Supernova, solar abundance, rugged like star castles, attached fast, attack with lyrical lassos. Solar light arrows from bullets, feeding on MC insects, caught by spinnerets, covered with liquor droplets, spits its cubic inch in half. Solar in density, 5,000 pounds thick, thermonuclear flames burn you quick. The frozen ash disintegrate, closing in on your fate. Interstellar heat flashes, fast as our message. Warriors of spirit, soul smash, hard packed flows like Thor's hammers, pull back and release until you're deceased.
Arachnophobic venom.
As it enters your bloodstream, paralyzing the victim. You scream. As it enters your bloodstream, paralyzing the victim. You scream. As it enters your bloodstream, paralyzing the victim. You scream. As it enters your bloodstream, paralyzing the victim. You scream. As it enters your bloodstream, paralyzing the victim. You scream. As it enters your bloodstream, paralyzing the victim. You
We
scream.
practice graphic kung fu magic.
You try to kick, but I block. Eternal fatal karate chop and fit, pop to the top of your grill. I watch the spin the room fill with your spirit haunted by my lyric. Now I ask you, can you feel it? My words strike nerve just like the viper. The special force when I ride, peeping through your brain just like a spider. I'm quick to get inside just like a tiger. Be wary of where you're walking, cause I might just be behind ya.
As it enters your bloodstream, paralyzing the victim. You scream.
strange, technically reigns official, chemically mixed spiritual minerals, a bizarre mystical lost star in the physical. It's my ritual to meditate with rhymes when times are critical. My supreme team's revealing feelings that are mutual about the musical sounds of the artificial, rapping about fistfuls of pistols and being a criminal. I blast blood baths with radioactive word missiles over creative tracks that are original. I lyrically airbrush asymmetrical imperial murals, non-commercial. Support this high-tech orbit, independent rehearsal. I perform crop circles in the coma, children on a unicorn. Transform my powers into the storm and create another star to be born.
I'm the sparkling speck of dust, the universal force of connection, mental perfection, all injection, soul protection, solar reflection. Journeys travel through mystic realms with the third eyes trapped in stellar darkness, liquid dreams, silent streams, nothing is as it seems. Areas are hard to find, fresh reveal, blessings, hellfire on the sun. So astronomical solar eclipses begun people of my eye, reveals my hidden high. I always wonder why miniature mirrors are called falling stars, so I climb to the stairs where aqua gold illuminated dust depicts the shape of a hologramic landscape, stripping the elements of sun, earth, and air in transparent glare. My tears drop from condensed nebulous mist. The forest thick, ferns flick, burns dismay. The sand lands of the bandman's eternity, but firm death does not delay. Nature goes back to the end of the day, and horse will swallow lotus before us to see the way.
These elements burn, my intelligence returns like Christ. I apply flight precise angles and angles, dedicating equations, tangle around my device, strike nervous systems like fright, writing sights on powerful advice and flight to the northern lights. Those that bite like mice get diced like pheasants from medieval nights. People live in strife in the life, trying to be MCs overnight when the floor doesn't mount to the merchandise and twice and nice. My sharp dark slices like stiletto knives to the wife during the price. This serving's right to get your brainstem ignite like Franklin's kite strapped with dynamite, puffing password passages like meteorites.
Narrow-minded vulgar presence on my enemy's main force, revolting ignorance repents, pushing me like thumbtacks and blue vultures on my back, upsetting salinity, dispersed gravity, external universe cosmic, process physically internal, energy kinetic, natural envy is deep-rooted, native is natural, spontaneous, steadfast, and slow-mo, no movement at all, hands fall, relaxed, consistent, blessing, consistent flow, unpretentious, few fondle with the bottle while I steer to the whole soul, aquatic course navigating seafloor.
Seafloor, yo, it's my abnormal vocab that was formed in the lab aimlessly, combining biology and chemistry simultaneously to produce a net load of vocabulary class and systematic tactics at fanatics. Exposing the analytical individual, equipped with the critical metaphysical verbal missile filled with unsaturated compounds of sound that drown victims who listen to the complex chemical organism that we forever living inside your brain. The frozen virus will have you shiver when it rains. The thought of change will be the only one that remains. So you wanted to learn or burn the inside of your head. It's your turn to get your brain fed with well-stored words that leave the dumb, deaf, and blind cured once you emerge to hibernation, revealing the highest level of education.
This demented heaven set Neptune resident presence represents psychotic presence in documents like a president. I lyrically bench 50 tons of cement till my tongue's content. My sixth sense sends salmon content twisted with suspense. Embed evidence of almost extinct gold sentences in sequence. My rack secrets digging the steepness of your way to get open like trenches. Flow show you no weakness, black hole uniqueness to feature defenses. My thesis stay sharp like barbed wire fences. Charge stars of flyers and ciphers. Conduct up-to-date rhyme maintenance with help of brain wrenches. Deranged quenches with his perfection is medicine that clinches. Show little resistance when my persistent mixes are different.
Well-grown tune discovered by rhythmical tone, bong, smoke, pitch, flat variation with stick, orchestration took place, mental elevation, stole a wind, aviation, atmospheric dedication, interstellar instrumentation, cluster all the hatred and face it, find your worst desire and delete it, find the center of life and gravitational force disc wins, persist, harmonial, boring type poets glide.
Yeah, I understand my metaphorical forms of communication, carries a historical abnormal fixation of word manipulation, to lead served in basic conversation with confrontation, demand an explanation about your only educated organization. I've been anticipating this rebel assassination from the third world generation, contemplating when I'm awaiting this even population to the fascination creation of the imagination, stimulating intergalactic radiation coming from the Orion constellation to mutate their Earth's rotation, creating complication with verbal contamination that'll spread my words like to the heads of those who listen. Archaeologics.
Archaeologics, the solar soldiers. Peace to abnormal, peace to mentors of the Aurora, Braille, live poets, ATAC, Kilani, Tarot, Mr. Mad, Nebula, Flash, Rain Man, Father Nature, Spaceranger, and a major shout out to Sonny Chiba. Disperse the first on purpose, atomic curses in my verses. an economical investment purchased by the people on Earth. I claim brains as my turf, then explain their rebirth. Submerged serpents in the surf and surface. My circles exist within the ghost carnivals and circuses. This poetic power showers and hovers all over surfaces, making MCs nervous, their skills worthless. Those nurses couldn't cure this pureness. My crew's my outlaw insurance. Nourish my enormous interstellar performance on a cordless. My chromosomes activate and create radioactive choruses. Tongues jagged like angel horns on horses. I torment from undetected coordinates. For those recording it, mental start absorbing it in large proportions. This extortion corporate elevated mind is so important to support my three-dimensional orbit. Forfeit quick, my tongue drips radioactive spit. I smoke crip and been mindlessly split. Equipped with space age fundamentals to rampage instrumentals. Confidential toxic chemicals are dropped in lyrical dosages to explode over beats like Ted Kaczynski postage. I'm ancient like stage coaches. You'll notice the rage when I'm focused. Comatose when possessed by the dopest. International socialists, supernatural vocalists. These quotes from the host from the strangest arrangement of brain imaging techniques. Projecting directly adjacent to my high-tech spaceship. Face it, the Space Ranger places hits and laces kids with underground epics. Head strip my sound like I saw a fat bitch strip dismissed. My sessions with archaeological armored aliens are living sessions. Freezing radioactive typos are refreshing. My brain testing is be blessing. Without normal elevation, no one cure medicine. Cure this will's hopeless depression. Persistent different mix, Swiss rap critic like legs on crickets. Explicit, fuck the ignorant. Magnificent, ballistic, deranged and futuristic zombie colony. My army, the ancient enemy, the recipe for destroying this whack humanity. I stand calmly on the tip of a pyramid and spit tsunamis my next experiment. These waves proceed to reach speeds of Kawasaki's, killing your possibilities to survive like kamikazes. Or bombing on bodies. Dr. Death's X files can be copied. What sorts of styles are too sloppy, like suicide provided by Kevorkian. My sorcery on men will make them remember exactly when I cemented the vital organs within. Tended their skin, the demented silver scorpion sent the death wind undetected. Can't prevent these venomous messages carry enormous messages that left scientists questionless. My sessions consist of tongue twists among hits, swift like a Pegasus on a drift through dimensions that switch. Abnormal lyricist, an evil nemesis. I leave competition speeches like races put on blind dentists, the deadliest. Machete quick like Jackie Chan with a dragon fist. Black magic rapping with action like cytomastic accidents. Perfected intergalactic lyrical academics. My pen drips. Tremendous extraterrestrial shit like thorough vessels and ships. Vocab brains havoc that's tragic like the murder of the Ramsey beauty pageant. Jurassic spads that's graphic like pornographics tapped on animals that are plastic. Deeskee's track to pack abnormal abstract to attract like magnets. Expanding minds across the land like elastic. My sessions on archaeological armored aliens are uplifting sessions. My deranged testaments be blessing. Without normal elevation, only cure medicine to cure this world's hopeless depression. Imperial lyrical swordsman, I store assorted vital organs of Mormon in Oregon. My morbid process elimination on the nation can be recorded by camp. This abnormal sorcerer conducts constant mind torture across the borders till you suffer from psychosomatic disorder. The fastest asthmatic cybernetic teleporter into my siphon get beheaded, shredded like diabetics tossed in shark-infested waters. Unexpectedly, my deranged dark art will slaughter like sergeant on this market. I walk on psychedelic carpets and hit this underground chart list. Harder than stepfathers with soldered armor, alcohol, weapons of iron on their daughters. Devil's doctor, I fly in different unmarked black alien helicopters, spitting lava, rapping pastas, causing facial trauma, drama everlasting like Willie's gobstoppers. Flow with kinetic energy like Shaka, deep clockers and fake mobsters, a Loch Ness monster. Westside paranormal author, kick slang like soccer, giving your brain bad posture. Verbal kickboxer, leaving traces of copper. Tommy knockers in places I rain my thorough offer. Deranged to the deadliest, evolving revolutionary ranger. Abnormal necromantic galactic extraterrestrial demonstrator. My rhyme circumference measures the equator. Crusader, next generation innovator. I write with a nuclear pen on solar paper, creating vapors of blue fire. My cipher on point like government sniper. My words travel throughout the body like venom from a viper, reaching your brain you can't maintain so you expire. My lessons on archaeological armored aliens are uplifting sessions. Freezing radioactive titles are refreshing. My deranged testaments be blessing. Without no elevation, only pure medicine to cure this will's hopeless depression. My lessons on archaeological armored aliens are uplifting sessions. Freezing radioactive titles are refreshing. My deranged testaments be blessing. Without no elevation, only pure medicine to cure this will's hopeless depression. Spaceranger, Father Nature, Deeskee, Rain Man. The year was 2054, my mission was clear to rescue and destroy. Once our blackbird was outside in his atmosphere, we traveled 3 light years to battle the mutant horned toads, escape with our people and explode their small planet into granite. We panicked when shifting through asteroids, trying to find designs to cities, stars, and hidden roads. We saw faces of androids, charged, prepared for war. We put on our spacesuits, ready for dispute, and teleported through the door of the constellations in our core.
Weightless, strapped into a spaceship. As I sit here, I wonder to myself, how did we all create this? From the radio to the infrared to the X-ray, from the ultraviolet to the radar, to the gamma ray. From the capsule to the probe to the lunar modulation. From the constellations, their navigation and exploration. Cause in the year 2054, we explored from ceiling to floor. We disappeared like steam when the away team beamed to the scene.
Infinite hydrogen atoms beneath, creating an inanimous burning fire to lift off and release from all polarity forces. My unit makes a locked on course. We're sent to penetrate and investigate an energy force at the end of Orion's belt, a mission of the highest security. Armed heavily with weaponry, a unit of solar arrow snipers climbing through asteroid fields and star clusters reflecting like wolf spiders. How you can imagine it deeper in space, as we're embraced by gravity, moving endlessly with pure energy.
This alien bar that I'm drinking in, there's only a few humans. Most of the men and the women were covered with mechanical limbs. I caught this cyborg under his chin as the lights went dim. I lifted him clean off the floor and he tried to grab my shin. He ended up needed a medic, I don't regret it, the future's looking grim. As the doctor examined his skull, he saw that part of it caved in. His head cracked when he hit the ground, although he was up now. I don't know how, but he swung right for my brow. So I weave and duck because I do not give a fuck. And when I came up, I hit him twice in his gut. Backward he staggered like he was sipping on lager. Then all of a sudden his hand turned into a dagger. I needed protection, cause he was walking this direction. I didn't want no connection with his hand in my midsection. Aim, sharp as a razor, I shot him with my laser emitting phaser. Better sooner than later, he got taken out like Darth Vader.
Our ship is constructed of a natural aura. Golden Eagle cloaks us in experimental euphoria. Opticals depict infinite space, no traces of life faceless. But senses sense density, as thick as the center of gravity. Luminosity surpasses eardrums, collapse, aching like severe cavities. Rapidly we move, light speed is attained. Mainframe suggests we're traveling through a Magellanic cloud of half-eclipsed crescent in connection. Enormous energy clutching our fate, deeper and deeper we relate. Sight loss, fright, panic, havoc, circulatory spiral, spinning, floating and drifting. Stifting endless enormous pressure of squashing and squeezing, personifying and crushing, twisting us and hurling us, we remain. Returning inanimate and infinite, eternally enlightened. And we pass through back to the beginning of our essence. The presence of pure energy is among us. To the end of our journey as we dock, feeling proud, the first to pass through a black hole paradox.
Flash, Nebula, Rain Man, this is Spaceranger. I'm calling for assistance, man. It's getting crazy as fuck. Send in the extraordinary military.
There are more troops than we thought when we swooped down to that spot. On lava rocks, the forces blocked by electromagnetic fields. We yield when seeing genetic replicas step into us. Look pathetic, so I spit shooting stars that are energetic. Once they're injected, infected, they spaz like epileptic. Circuit boards dismantled, the away team's hard to handle. Styles interchangeable, drink tanks of space gas and spit flammable substance. If the camp with malfunctions, mutated brains were busting open, exploding. I started running with emotion with the lethal potion to get my people unfrozen from the wizard goblin. I spotted my flames rain like a blizzard, but he dodged them. Jumped off the wall like a lizard, unloaded with the laser shotgun. Opened his lungs, blood dripping from his tongue, but he wasn't done. It's the first round of his first pounds of pressure to his crown. Got my people off the burial ground, escaped from town. The blackbird was nowhere to be found. The goblin threw me down on my back, it was throbbing. I thought there was no way to stop him. They grappled his Adam's apple and shackled his rib cage. Cut his stomach open with solar blades. Put grenades in his legs, stomped shit like a parade. Fried his braid like eggs, he tried to beg as I left him dead. And kept his head as a souvenir. Dispersed in the atmosphere, these pioneers all survived the war in 2054. And be alive to fight if there's more.
first step, reaching the outer limits to my mental scrimmage, appears an image of illustrious illusion. I'm clear my obstacles and vocals to focus. See clear, horror shines vision. Introduction to life, the birth of earth through light. My first breath experienced death, mentally stealth, spitting flames. Represent my name afloat in the mist, getting a grip, lyrics eternally fierce. With eagle's claws I pierce, temples of domains, aim focused to the weak. A residue on the fire within you get put out by the creek. We'll win and take your destiny, you'll be left crushed and unable to touch. Tenses, sixth sense is senseless, distrayed and subdued by difficult tasks. Relax, be free in second step, accept the powers we possess and stop the world. Disconnect industrial stress, logic hurled away into your mind. Subconsciously find how to connect, eternally reflect. The third step, becoming a man of knowledge. The hunter up front, adjust your discomfort. Learn to associate yourself with awareness and concentration. Mental elevation, learn the methods of your prey. Predict the day, every move it makes. Breathless as it takes. Another step to the fourth, the hardest warriors before us, Horus.
Look into the eyes, poisonous pupils, hypnotize spies. Wrap my 8 legs around your pen, you'll never write a rhyme again. You haven't the foggiest, I'm a lethal lobbyist who writes legible. Incredible agility, ability, silly, you're not eligible. Battles get bloody, give it up, hand over your soul. Decapitate every limb in your body, stuff you in a hole. I'm a merciless member of the extraordinary military. You ordinary fairies better practice arachnid vocabulary. I see no problem, uppercutting vampire goblins. An elbow between the shoulder blades, no barricades. I break through barriers, dispose of the inferior. To me it's the interior that matters, not the exterior. Superior seduction, overachiever productions. To freeze bodily functions, brain abductions. Suction cup feet, I scale my habitat faster. Welcome to the web of disaster. I baffle and travel through spider webs that be spiral. Claim title, my lyrics are final, cause it's vital upon my arrival. Attack rivals, turn them suicidal, this cycles, slow cycles. Rush like rhinos, will capture on vinyl, twist spinal cords, hard to follow. Swallow pins and needles and spit swords every time I record. Sandstorm pours my pores, I'm rugged like thorns. Puncture MCs in uniform with my unicorn horns. Sworn to secrecy, but now I reveal my abnormal style like government conspiracies. Paralyzing MCs like stings from tarantula bees. My starship insanity creates every lyrical fantasy. On any condition, I'm dishing thunder missions in your ear hole with precision. Switching words in my hip-hop journals, my religion. No friction upon incision, just rhythm. I glide like robotic pigeon in a prism, nocturnal third eye vision. My nuclear opinion opens minds like caskets. Attack the whack with torture packs, leaving gasping on they black in a bloody mattress. Spasm like a newborn bastard wrapped in plastic. It's tragic how MCs get blasted with fireballs of havoc. And intergalactic space matches dispatch, action-packed rap that attracts brain fragments, causing havoc. And every kid's eternal mind's fabric. Designs are savage, fully automatic black magic tactics that express through my eternal apparatus and my cabbage with a devilish acid accent.
It's a psychopathic vocal madness, spreading intergalactic energy through this apparatus, creating an irrational international savage that feeds on the lyrical advancement the aliens have brought. When they have landed, verbally and mentally have expanded across the solar system, searching for an older religion of precision, so I can start cutting down competitors like predators when I'm rapping. Begin violently attacking their brainwaves of intelligence to combine your mind natural elements to reverse the process of elimination and reveal the true success of education. Let knowledge bust the rest of human civilization. With intellect from us, molecular metaphor, sorcerers using state-of-the-art remark to spark universal anthropology while cosmically revealing abnormal psychology, testing cycloptic profit, exposing chosen cosmic logic on hypnotic topics controlled by the psychotic astronautic savior, containing atomic behavior, performing the inevitable with incredible vocal chemicals, born in temples more holier than mentals, but it's the vicious characteristics that keeps us superstitious, suspicious about the ancient abnormal ballistics that have left them with realistic mystic wisdom like Yoda, spit lethal venom like a cobra. Get ready for the solar soldier takeover by the abstract opponents, also known as Archaeological.
Unstoppable, full throttle, this hip-hop apostle. Spits armor-plated novels that are deep like fossils of Aristotle. Radioactive action hero meditates and breaks cosmic marble. With a comic book by Marvel, sleep on broken bottles. No gospel, colossal, torch hollow MCs that are fake like models. Burn their torso like the state push marshmallow. Violently hostile to hostages in hospitals. Swallow fools like black holes with these articles, ancient particles. Smarter tools, scientifically school and mic duels. Create new rules with psychokinetic moves. Of moods I use that prove to gain altitude with move longitude with refreshment, which brings an end to this extraterrestrial experiment.
Yo, you ever listen to Archaeological? Yeah, right? Yo, you ever listen to Archaeological song?
Weed. That's the way to see it, man. It's just wow.
We're here to reveal hidden potential inside majestical extraterrestrial born on a celestial planetary that forms and warns people with lethal veto. Found in the cosmos, abnormal gospel, sound the ground, fossil, and emotions matter to scatter your lost data so your tossed off to shatter. Off the impact of a rap that caused alien abduction in a miscellaneous discussion that stimulates spontaneous combustion with vocal earthquake eruptions that inspire a higher level of thinking. With all the ruckus that I'm bringing, I'll be swinging swords with vocal cords, battling medieval laws with hardcore metaphors, but there's no stopping the rotten and unforgotten empire of fire that burns inner desirous fuel. I intensify the infinite mind tool. I demand a duel with anyone who can stand up to my focus vocal molecule. I will swallow you with compound down, hit the ground. Moving at the speed of sound, it's round like water while you drown. My winter words will enter the center of your nerves and knowledge defies laws of physical science. Invisible violence is critical, but individuals are using invincible, unpredictable syllables, explaining the fact that right thought is mastery, self-control is strength, calmness is power. Combine all three in your mind to shine in final hour.
We arachnids, we attack savage at your cabin with pinpoint preciseness. We put your mind in vices and squeeze until it's the knowledge that you bleed. We arachnids, we attack savage at your cabin with pinpoint preciseness. We put your mind in vices and squeeze until it's the knowledge that you bleed. We arachnids, we attack savage at your cabin with pinpoint preciseness. We put your mind in vices and squeeze until it's the knowledge that you bleed.
Technical production profits running through microeconomics. Fire hydraulics, my lyrical rockets for advanced like digital electronics. I'm flying objects, hovering above the projects with the force of comets. I drop at atomic, psychotic, mental in the cockpit, fly like aeronautics. With thought courses deep like aquatics and oceanography, radiology, organic chemistry, anthropology, meteorology, commentary on circuit analysis and golden palaces. This is where the stylish talents sit. Palace drip, flavor drips in the Space Ranger spaceship. Alien strangers in star chambers patiently wait for my endangered tape to escape through the solar system's gate. Elaborate with electromechanical designs that illuminate cerebral hemispheres. My pictures appear clear with space core criteria. Counseling MCs in halfway houses hallucinating, suffocating, blood-sitting phobia from the solar trojans of Arachna. Master the rap factors, bring pain to rap actors with the tiger crane brain collapser. Whirlwind disaster, raptors hard to capture like a baseball thrown to Helen Keller. Fortune teller bring doom to peddlers when consuming my soul reflector. Mystical extraterrestrial speaking abilities create endless capabilities.
We arachnids, we attack savage at your cabin. Pinpoint preciseness, we put your mind in vices and squeeze until it's the knowledge that you bleed. Cause we're arachnids, we attack savage at your cabin. We pinpoint preciseness, we put your mind in vices and squeeze until it's the knowledge that you bleed. We arachnids, we attack savage at your cabin. We pinpoint preciseness, we put your mind in vices, squeeze until it's the knowledge that you bleed.